I'm Miley Cullivan. Welcome to Beyond the Rocks School News. In lieu of Staff Appreciation Week, we decided to highlight an amazing staff member of our own.
Most of you are retiring this year. She's been a vital role in the success of our school for many years.
Winner of Administrator of the Year Award and the driving force behind the success of the junior class is none other than our very own Miss Van Kuren.
Is Mrs. Van Kuren, Junior Administrator, Assistant Principal, and winner of Administrator of the Year.
And I am the Associate Principal here at Rockford High School.
She was recognized across the whole school district for her hard work and dedication to Rockford High School.
I'm primarily in charge of junior discipline. Also, I head up all the standardized testing in our building, so PSAT, SAT, NAEP testing.
She has worked very hard for our school.
Just interacting with kids, having fun with them. I don't like to discipline kids. It's unfortunately a part of my job, but it's not something I enjoy doing. So I like to go to sporting events. I like to sit in classrooms and interact with kids that way. I like to interact in the lunchroom. I like to, start things like power hours. I like to just make connections with kids.
She explained to us the emotions she felt when she heard the news.
Well, it was, I was very honored to receive recognition from the teachers here in the building and from fellow administrators. So what it tells me is that they appreciate the hard work I do, and it's nice to be recognized for things that you do and you're working hard. So it meant a lot to me.
She continues to serve Rockford happily and work hard to make our school the best it can be.
We are so thankful for all that Miss Van Kuren has done for our school. We will miss her greatly, and we wish her the best in her new endeavors.
After the break, we're going to have a little competition involving one of the most widely known lunchtime sandwiches. We'll be right back.
Our next segment is an exciting cook-off. Our very own Sam Tao is in the kitchen now, preparing us for a delicious gourmet meal. Over to you, Sam.
The Slice, the show where our two master chefs, Chef Travis and Chef Michael, will compete to see who can make the best peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, let's meet our judges. This is Braden, Megan, and Mr. DeYoung. So, Mr. DeYoung, how long have you been in the food business?
Since I was born. Yep, and I've been eating my entire life.
All right. So, Megan, what do you think makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich the best peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
The best peanut butter and jelly sandwich doesn't have any jelly on it because jelly is disgusting. So it's just a PB sandwich, but yeah.
Why are you a judge?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It's okay.
All right, Braden, what are you looking for in today's competition?
I'm looking forward to like a nice, even, well-cooked peanut butter jelly sandwich. Not too medium, not too rare, more like a medium rare.
Sounds good. All right, so let's meet our competitors. All right, Braden, Michael, you have 1 minute to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and your time starts now.
Time crunch here. Yeah.
Now the secret, you gotta put peanut butter on both pieces of bread, so then the jelly doesn't seep through the bread. Uh-oh. Didn't break the seal earlier.
No.
That's gonna cost them. the near butt bread right there.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna cost me. Oh, that's a lot of jelly. This one's for Megan. Oh, he's got the squeeze. The champ is done. Time. Ooh, diagonal cut.
All right.
Good.
All right, time's up, chefs. All right, let's bring the judges back to the table. All right, judges, please try your sandwiches and judge who you think did the best.
All right.
Right, run
Yep.
diagonal first.
Diagonal one, thank you.
Diagonal first. Oh, goodness.
There's a horizontal one for you.
Oh, goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was good. Smooth
It has
consistency
jelly
of
on
peanut
it?
butter.
Okay.
It has jelly. Nice soft bread, which I think is really nice.
I think I got a dry bite.
Did you? Well, this
No.
one's different.
Yeah, I had a lot
Yeah,
of
diagonal
jelly
cut.
on it.
Jelly
This one's-
wasn't evenly distributed on this one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think this was yours.
That
Oh,
one?
you're trying the next one?
And yeah, try the next one. So, that one to me, like, I missed a little jelly on that one, but
Oh,
you?
did you
What do you
eat?
think? I'm not even
No, no,
really
like-
hungry, but
One
This
drop of jelly
has
on it.
Jelly on it
okay.
as well. Not
Yeah,
a fan.
I think I can make my
Not a
analysis.
fan.
You guys?
This one?
I haven't even tried it.
No?
This one looks really good actually.
Doubling up on those sandwiches,
Oh,
Megan.
goodness.
Hey, calm down.
No,
Okay, you don't have to finish it. It's a taste test. So, Sam, you want the results, or what do you think?
Yeah, can the judges please give me the results?
Megan, what do you think?
Well, both of them had jelly on it, but let's see. I like the style of the first one with the diagonal cut. That was a nice little flair. Second one, more traditional. Lots of jelly on it. Heard Braden say it wasn't evenly distributed. Shouldn't have any on it at all, in my opinion. But it was good. I
Yeah.
would have to
Which
go
one?
the style of the first one.
So, this one, the diagonal cut?
Diagonal
Okay,
cut.
so, all right. I think that was Travis's, right?
Travis's.
Okay. Braden, what do you think?
I do like Travis's diagonal cut. I mean, what really would have been like a winner for me is if there was no crust, but I can see they
good
didn't
point.
take part in that activity. But I was a fan of just the throwback horizontal, like Michael's cut. Just reminded me of what like, my mom would make, you know?
Okay. I'm also going to have to go with the diagonal cut. I do prefer the diagonal. I did
Yeah.
miss a little bit of jelly on that one that Michael did. He did a fantastic job, but we got to work on spreading a little bit in places or whatever. I also would have
Yeah.
preferred no crust, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
but
So I'd say
I guess we're not good.
probably Travis on the winner on this one. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
there you go, Sam.
Probably Travis.
Thank you, judges.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations to our winner, Travis. All this peanut butter jelly is making me hungry. Let's bring it over to Miley in the studio to talk to us about our next story.
Thanks, Sam. Right across from Rockford Middle School is a new barbecue joint, which is quite famous for its delicious barbecue as well as a special yellow cup. Our reporter Nikki Dion went down to get a taste of this new food.
I'm Nikki Dion, and I'm here at Little Caesars. Well, the old one. You might not know, but it recently moved. Now it's here, attached with Dickey's Barbecue Pit. Let's head inside and see what it's all about. Dickey's Barbecue was first opened in 1941 in Dallas, Texas by Travis Dickey. It was truly a family business, with Travis cooking the meat and his wife working the window. Dickey's is now the largest barbecue chain in America with over 550 locations nationwide. The brand has also come a long way from its first location, but some things never change.
We smoke meat on site daily, every day, in the Rams Pit. So one of the great things about Dickey's Barbecue Pit is we have a smoker on site, and it's called The Pit. And so we did a contest on Facebook as we were getting started, and Rams Pit got about 90% of the votes.
So these yellow cups are pretty special, I hear. What are they about?
They are pretty special. Actually, in 1988, Mr. Dickey was eating lunch, and he decided that he didn't want anyone to ever have to get up to get a refill. So the big yellow cup was born. It has kind of become the mascot, I guess, of Dickey's.
When it comes down to why Dickey's is the best, it's simple. The meat.
Our brisket. I mean, Texas is known for its brisket.
We have basically 6 meats. So we smoke beef brisket and pork butt every single day. And then we have Polish kielbasa, spicy cheddar kielbasa, chicken breast, and turkey.
Wow.
And then, of course, pork ribs.
Well, that was quite the place. I'm going to have to try to eat there sometime, but that's for a different episode. Once again, I'm Nikki Dion with Beyond the Rocks School News.
Coming up next, be on the lookout for senior assassins. This year's group of seniors are out to find you after this commercial break.
Meg, can you come out for a minute? I'd like to talk about this. I really want to make things better. That was the last time I saw her.
For the past few weeks,
You're going to want to watch your backs, Rockford. Senior Assassin Has Begun is the most dangerous game.
That's right. The competition has started and the seniors are on the hunt. Some stalking their prey for hours at a time. I wonder who will strike next.
Gotcha.
No way, you're on school grounds. That doesn't count.
You got me on that one. I tried. But we all need to be on the lookout.
have participated in a devious game involving combat and tremendous strategy, in which every participant has a target they must eliminate and an assassin coming after them.
It was a game last year, and it looked really fun, so Chandler Page and I decided that we would start it up for a fun last thing for the seniors.
Although fun, it does take a toll on those involved.
I don't feel safe anymore. I walk out my door, and I've got a gun in hand, a Nerf gun, of course, and walking out to my car, it's just like very stressful. I'm never safe. I mean, school is like a safe place.
There are many precautions that need to be taken.
In the morning, I look both ways before I exit the house, and then I run out to my car.
So I work at make sure to do a scout, like recon mission when I take out the trash, observe my surroundings a little bit.
The rules that come along with being an assassin include...
Okay. So you can't go in people's houses, you can't go on any Rockford Public Schools property, so that includes games, away buses, away games also, and you can't go into people's work, and you cannot shoot them until they're coming out of work and they're already clocked out.
It's time to see what being an assassin is all about. We're here with Ryan Laura, a participant in Senior Assassin, and he is on a mission to assassinate his target. Target is on the move. Oh, I gotta load up. Oh, yes! You've done it, Ryan. How do you feel?
I'm going to Disney World.
You can keep up with the assassins on Instagram at Ram Senior Assassin 2018. This has been Michael Johnson with Beyond the Rock School News.
I'm glad I'm not a senior. I'm not sure I want people stalking me all the time.
It does look like fun, though.
Thank you for joining us on this week's edition of Beyond the Rock School News Live. I'm Sam Tell. Have a great weekend, Rockford.
We all have the same wants. We want love. We want freedom. And we want to be happy. We all have our own story. And we all have different ways of expressing ourselves. Not one way of life is the right way. These people are all beautiful and unique in their own way, and each one matters. Celebrate our stories. Celebrate diversity.
In one apple,
there are 95 calories. One cupcake, there are 131. One banana has 105 calories, a can of cola with 150. In 1 cup of blueberries, there are 85 calories. But 5 ounces of potato chips, there are 95 calories. In 1 apple, there are 95 calories. There are 100. While appealing to the eye, this pile of sweets is about 1,500 calories, rather than this pile of fresh fruit isn't even close to 1,500 calories, meaning we can add more. So make the choice to have more.
Imagine if I pay a little more attention to the people around me.
How many opportunities have I missed because of technology?
How different could my life really be? The laughs I could share,
The friendships I could make.
the relationships I could build.
Do yourself a favor.
Give technology a break.
The phone, once just used to make a simple phone call, has evolved into a portable world with everything at our fingertips. However, at times, can also become a distraction. We need to be pulled back to reality and choose to live in the present. When we focus on what's in front of us and choose to put down our phone, we have an opportunity to experience life more fully. The choice is yours. Look up and live.
Hey you there, I'm Drip. Did you know that the average American uses 100 gallons of water a day? This is Grand Rapids, Michigan, home to over 190,000 people. The population of Grand Rapids uses 7 billion gallons of water per year. However, if each person in Grand Rapids uses 1 less gallon a day, we would save 1 billion gallons of water per year. Wowza! Save more, waste less.
Every day we make choices on what we eat, how much we eat, and how often we eat. Sometimes our selections are good, and sometimes they are not. The average person makes over 200 food-related choices each day. Often, we forget how much food does affect our health. But remember, we only get one body. Time to treat it right. Time to turn those poor decisions into healthy ones, and make the bad ones disappear.
What's up, Rockford? I'm Taylor Green.
And I'm Paige Johnson. Welcome to Beyond the Rock School News.
Hey Paige, did you see Godspell?
Yeah, I did. It was great. Did you?
I missed it, but I heard that it was really good.
It seemed like they worked very hard to make it a successful show. Singing and acting was amazing.
The Rockford Theater program never disappoints.
Speaking of plays, Gavin has some information on the upcoming spring play.
Thanks guys, the theater program is putting on another play called Boeing Boeing. They are spending lots of time and hard work rehearsing and perfecting every little detail, from making elaborate sets to memorizing each line. And we sent Caitlin and Brianna down to see what the experience was all about.
Hello, this is Caitlin Kennedy with Beyond the Rock School News, and I'm at the RHS Auditorium checking out the spring play, Boeing Boeing. Do you know who the main character is in Boeing Boeing?
Harrison Ford.
What are you most excited about to see in Boeing Boeing?
The raw comedy.
Would you ever consider being a part of an RHS play or musical?
I mean, I do have a beautiful voice.
Can we please have a sample?
Oh!
What is the spring play about?
Our spring play is about a man who has 3 fiancées, and they're all air hostesses, and his best friend comes into town, and because the girls are getting on new, faster planes, they all end up in the house at the same time.
What is your favorite part in the play?
That's a really hard one. I'd say probably the end, because it's very fast-paced and has a lot of energy in it, and it's also really, really funny. There's just a lot of really comical moments in it.
What is your role in the spring play?
I'm an Italian air hostess, and my name is Gabriella.
I play Gretchen, the German air hostess.
When is this show going to be on stage?
It opens next week, Thursday, May 17th, and it runs through the 19th.
Right through these doors is where all the magic happens. Right now, blood, sweat, and tears are going into this play, and you should come see it.
Wow, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it does. Do you think you're going to go see it?
Maybe, if my girlfriend wants to.
You know what you should have seen? The girls' recent lacrosse game.
Oh yeah, I heard it was an exciting event involving our local police force.
Coming up next, we have a story on the Law Enforcement Appreciation Day that the girls' lacrosse team put on.
We often don't
realize how many different things use water. From cups to flower pots to water bottles, many everyday objects unknowingly waste water. About 95% of all water that enters each household ends up down the drain. That's 7 billion gallons of drinking water gone to waste each day in the United States alone. If we don't take care of our water now, we won't have any to take care of later. Make changes now so it's not too late. Take care of water so it can take care of you.
A few weeks ago, the girls varsity lacrosse team dedicated one of their home games to law enforcement appreciation.
Before the game, officers were honored and thanked for all their hard work and dedication toward protecting our community.
It was a very special night for both the team and the officers involved.
Kayla went to the event and got some more information on what law enforcement appreciation was all about.
Hi, it's Michaela Rung with Beyond the Rock School News. I'm here at the girls lacrosse game and it's Law Enforcement Appreciation Night. Last Monday night, the girls lacrosse team decided they wanted to dedicate their game to recognizing our local officers.
Tonight's event was put together by our JV coach, Mark Newman, who used to be in the police department.
Tonight's about appreciating the law enforcement in our community and showing them how much we love them and what they've done for us.
And he wanted to honor them, which is a great idea because, as we know, they do a lot of thankful stuff for us, help us out.
I think they don't oftentimes get enough appreciation for how hard they work and what they do, but I think it's awesome that we are appreciating them.
And so we're taking donations for the K-9 unit and trying to give them a little love.
Police representatives brought with them numerous ways for the community to get involved and meet them.
And we're here to make personal contact with the community and interact with them.
I think it's great getting the community involved. Everybody come and talk to us, see what we got out there, meet us, see that we're human pretty much, and just get to know everybody.
Our horses are a really great way to interact also on a more personal level with the community because people are very attracted to the horses, so we enjoy bringing them out for the public.
I decided that I wanted to try on some official police gear and see the inside of a SWAT car, and I was even handcuffed by an aspiring police officer. It's been really cool interacting with the law enforcement here, and we're really grateful for everything they do. This has been Michaela Ronk with Beyond the Rock School News.
I know it's still a few weeks away, but I can't wait for summer.
I know, right? Do you have any big plans for the summer?
I'm going to dance nationals in Cape May and working at a golf course. How about you?
Oh, cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm going to wrestling camps, working at Story Point, the beach, driving a movie, hanging out with friends.
Okay. Well, let's see what some of the other Rockford students are up to this summer.
What's up, Rockford? The trees are blooming, which means summer's right around the corner, and we want to know what you guys are doing. What are your plans for summer?
Go on a road trip with my friends, and probably do some extra yard work, making some extra dough, extra cheddar.
I've been doing a lot of camping, spending time outdoors with family.
Probably just gonna go to the beach. Yeah.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
The farm. Where? Down the road.
Thank you.
Gonna be spending a lot of time with some family, some of my good friends here.
I'm probably just gonna eat some food and play some Minecraft, so.
Awesome.
Minecraft.
That's it?
Yep. I've been playing Minecraft all summer with the boys around here. Yeah.
So, what are your guys' plans for summer?
I'm babysitting my cousins in Chicago. I'm just trying to vibe, you know what I'm saying?
What are your plans for summer?
I'll be playing a lot of lacrosse and lifting Saturday mornings and doing manual necks with Coach Cummings.
Okay, Joe. What are your plans for summer? Sleep. Anything else?
No.
Nothing at all. Sleep. You heard it here first, folks. Well, there you have it. I hope everybody has a great summer. This has been Cade with Beyond the Rock, signing off.
There are 7.3 billion people in the world, each in different shoes on different paths. But there's one thing we all have in common. Each life matters.
My community matters.
My teammates matter.
My country matters.
My congregation matters.
My baby matters.
My students matter.
My patients matter.
My grandkids matter.
My life matters.
Your life matters.
We all matter.
All lives matter.
Welcome back. We're ready to do a little baking.
We're in the studio with Brianna, and she's going to teach us how to make cookie dough brownies. Okay, so today we're going to start preheating your oven to 350 degrees. After using a dark pan, you only need to 325 degrees. So we're going to start off by spraying our pan. Make great rest of the year, Rockford.